Power BI is one of the most in demand skills in 2026, not for data analysts but for anyone who wants to work with data, reports, or dashboards. Almost every company today wants someone who can turn raw data into meaningful insights, and Power BI is the right tool for that. So in this video, I'm going to teach you Power BI from absolute basics. By the end of this video, you will know what Power BI is, how to install it, how to load data, and how to build your first visual. Hello, I'm Akash, and my goal is to give you clarity when it comes to build career in data and teach you the skills they use in real jobs. If you are someone who is using Power BI for the first time, this video is for you. And if you are someone who have used Power BI before but felt lost, this video is especially for you. So let's get started. First, let's install Power BI. Go to Google and search for Power BI Desktop. Make sure you download it from Microsoft's official website. Power BI is completely free, and that's what most beginners and professionals uses. Once it's installed, open Power BI Desktop. As I have already installed Power BI in my laptop, this is the same tool used in real companies, so whatever you learn here is directly transferable to your jobs. Before touching Power BI, let me show you the dataset we will use today. This is a simple sales dataset in Excel. It contains information like sales ID, salesperson, country, product, date, amount, and total units sold. This kind of data is extremely common in real businesses. And remember, in real life, dashboards don't start with visuals. They start with understanding data. When I look at this data set, I immediately think, how much total sales do we have? Which product sells the most? Which country is performing better? How do sales change over time? These questions will guide our visuals. So now let's import this data into Power BI. Click on Get Data, select Excel Workbook, select the file. Now you will see a preview of the data. This is Power BI telling you, here's what I found. So now let's simply load the data. And just like that, your data is inside Power BI. Let me quickly explain what are you seeing on the screen. On the left side, you have different views. This is called as report view. This is table view. This is model view. This is DAX query view. And this is TMDL view. For now, let's stay on report view because that's where dashboards are built. On the right side, you see all the visualizations. These are the charts and visuals you can create. Below that, you see field views. These are the columns from your dataset. This is the most important idea to understand. You don't write code here. You drag and drop fields to create visuals. Let's build our first visual. I'll start with a card. I drag the sales amount column in the visual and instantly Power BI shows me total sales. This is your first KPI. In real dashboards, the answers are very basic, but the very important question, how much revenue did we generate? Now let's see which products are performing well. I'll select a bar chart. I put product on the axis and sales amount in value. So now we can clearly see that laptop contributes most to the sales. This kind of visual helps business decide which products to promote, which products to improvement. Now let's analyze sales by country. Again, I'll use a bar chart. Country on the axis, sales amount in values. Now we can instantly compare performance across regions. This is exactly the type of insight management looks for. Now let's add a time-based insight. I'll use a line chart for that. Month goes on x-axis and amount goes on y-axis. So this shows us how sales change over time. We can see the December has maximum number of sales. From this visual, we can talk about trends. Are sales increasing? Are there seasonal spikes? Is there a drop we should investigate? One of the most powerful things about Power BI is interactivity. If I clicked on any product, let's say I click on monitor, so you can notice how all other visuals change automatically. This is what makes Power BI dashboards powerful. Everything is connected. So these are real business insights even from a simple data set. In this video, you learn what Power BI is, how to install it, how to import data, how to understand the interface, and how to build your first basic visual. This is exactly how I want beginners to start. Slow, clear, and confident.
This was your first 5 minutes of Power BI. If this is your first time using Power BI, you are doing great. In the next episode, we will go deeper. We will clean the data, understand data modeling, and start building a first dashboard. If this video helped you, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And in the comments, tell me, is this the first time using Power BI or you have used it before? Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next learning.